Now in the last few days, last week or so, we've been working on a project, and if you look up in the battery, I put a shunt. It's just a connection, and the negatives go to that, and then a line goes into the camper, and I put in a gauge that measures amp hours, amps, volts, and percentage the battery's at. So it tells you where you're at all times. And that's the batteries I put in a while back, and now this is an addition to that. And there's the fuse. So it's a 100 amp fuse. And then there's a power inverter that switches DC to AC, so that we can run pretty much anything with 1,000 watts. And anyway, now I'm going to take you to the compartment that this runs through. And if you look up here, you'll see where the wire comes in from the battery and from the inverter, and runs through that tube, and then it runs all the way in, and then there's the plug-in I put in today, and that's 110 through the inverter. And then along with that, there's in that same conduit is the cable that powers the new gauge I put in. So now I'm going to take you in the camper, and take you around in the camper. And what we got here is this is where the power comes in from the inverter, and that changes to 110. And so what we can do is we can watch TV when we're on the road and we don't have electricity, and we can also power that up and charge our batteries with a new solar that we also put in. And up here is where you turn it on. You can turn that inverter off and on right there. And then Rosie right here has temporary cord coming over. We're going to fix this up in the next few days, and she's going to make it even nicer. And then this comes over and then runs along the baseboard, all along the baseboard, underneath a gizmo that she bought.
It's a cord cover.
Cord cover. And this comes up and runs up and powers the TV, and it can power other things, vacuum cleaner, chairs. Our chairs go in and out electronically. So now I'm going to take, Rosie's going to take you upstairs. I'm going to show you the shelves that we put in. We just put these in. Oh wait, I got to show the gauge. Almost forgot the gauge.
Oh, okay.
This is the gauge, and this gauge shows power, and you can...
It shows how full our batteries are.
Shows how full the batteries are, yes. And you can check how many volts, and you can check how many amps are going in at the time.
Or going out.
Or going out. And it can check the percentage. Right now it's at 95.9% charged. And right now we're on, and we're 191 amp hours out of 200. So we're almost there. Now we'll take you upstairs from that little glitch. Now Rosie had the idea to put in a top shelf.
It comes out about 8 inches more, and it ended way back here, and it was really short. And you couldn't put much on it because it was only 7 inches deep. Now it's 17 inches deep.
Right. And on top of that, we got baskets where we keep just all sorts of paraphernalia.
This junk.
And then she bought a light, LED light, and it comes and goes, right?
Yep.
Yep. And
Sticks up
they're
there on
really
the main
cool.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Lithium batteries, they're everything.
Rechargeable.
Lithium batteries.
Yep.
Now I'm going to try to get you around to see the shelves that we put in. And it should be a pretty good view from here. Take it down slow. And she drew a pattern for me.
So we rounded off these corners right here.
Yep. And that's what we did. That's what we've been working on. See, old people don't just sit around on their butts. We're always doing stuff. And that's it.
Yeah, and if some of you people would just wear a mask, we might someday be able to go somewhere.
Yes, and put your masks on, damn it. Be so stupid. It's Eric Trump. He's the dumb one, you know.
That's not saying much.
All set then?
I think so.